Hey friends, how are you today? Oh man, I know, because I was just unloading dishes. You'd think it's the morning, but it's not. It's dinner time. It's after 5. I've got some chicken breasts. I'm gonna season up and throw in the air fryer for dinner, and we're gonna have a salad with that. I just need to get back on track. I actually haven't been doing super horrible. I seriously have not filmed a video in 2 weeks. So yeah, I've kind of been slacking. In all fairness though, I have been sick for like the last 10 days and just not motivated to do much. In fact, I haven't even worked out in, I think it's been like a week and 2 days. Yeah, so it's been like 9 days since I worked out. So tonight after dinner, I'm gonna see if I can get my husband to go out for a walk with me. The roads are finally snow ice free, and it is actually a tiny bit sunny outside today. Not a lot sunny. It's kind of overcasty, but like thin overcast, right? So it's bright outside. It's nice. While I'm getting my chicken ready, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my progress and what's been going on. So update on the weight loss progress front. From the last time I measured to the next time was about 31 days apart. So I'm going to give you the good news right up front here in the beginning. I've lost 1/4 inch in each of my arms, 1/2 inch in each of my thighs, and 1/2 inch around my waist and around my hips each. So yay! Progress, progress. I have not stepped on the scale in more than 3 weeks, probably like 4 weeks. So I have no idea what I weigh. Just from being sick, I just have not worked out. I've had no motivation to work out at all, but I'm feeling better, so I really need to get back on the ball. Yeah, because no excuses, right? Got to get back to my workout plan. Even my morning routine has just not been up to par. It's been totally out of whack. I've actually still been eating low carb because, bonus, my husband is now on the low carb bandwagon with me. So it's actually been quite helpful for me to stay low carb more often. Today though, I am technically, oh man, that is kind of a weird, I did not fillet that well. Maybe we'll cook some pieces in the pan. I don't want them to overcook in the air fryer. So where was I? So my husband is finally low carb with me, but I'm actually kind of carb cycling with my cycle, and this week of my cycle, I'm actually not on the extra low carb like he is. He's like really basically going keto, not just low carb, but I'm not gonna do that. So it's making things a little easier for me because then I don't feel like, oh, he's allowed to have carbs and I can't. So we had my daughter's birthday, and that was nice because I was able to make a low carb dessert, and it was for him and for me and for anyone else who wanted to have a low carb dessert. So that was really nice. Unfortunately, I wish I would have been feeling good enough to be able to share that because I just wasn't feeling good enough. Yeah, so I've been planning on doing more shorts in between my weekly videos, and I've been totally failing at that too the last 2 weeks because of just blah. I've just been blah, and trying to kick that, blahness out of me. So I'm back here filming, sharing with you, kind of not saying getting back on track, but I definitely need to get back on track with working out. That's where I've like really fallen off. Like seriously, 9 days without working out was a lot. That's a lot of days without doing any workouts. So I still have a little bit of the sniffly sniffles, but I think we can get outside and go for a walk. So I think even a couple of times I have like tried to film shorts, and I'll get started like filming what I'm eating in a day, and then just like halfway through the day I forget, I stop, I forget to, I don't know, it's just been a mess. Like I could have started this video earlier today, and then I could have taken you to lunch with me, where, total transparency here, I did have a hamburger and french fries. But I went out to lunch yesterday and I had a salad, so now I'm having salad for dinner. Because also my husband went a little off the wagon at lunch. They were having a potluck, so he had a little extra at lunch. So I think some air fryer chicken and a big salad. Good way to get back on track with eating. So it's pretty good news for me that he's on board with the low carb eating plan. So he's wanting to get healthy and lose some weight. And yeah, so it's good for us. Doing it together. Also, another place I've been falling apart is water drinking. This is my third one, and usually I drink at least 6 to 7 of these a day. It's after 5 o'clock and I'm on my third one, so if I chug this down, I might get a fourth one in before bedtime. I don't know what's wrong with me. But when we went out to lunch today, though, I did have a glass of water, but you know, it was like a little tiny glass. So, I don't know. I don't really count those when I'm drinking outside. I just count these because usually I take this everywhere, but today I did not, and time just got away from me. I was away from home for 3 hours without my water. That's a long time. Glug glug. Whew. Let's get back on the wagon with the exercise plan. So we'll start with maybe trying to get in a walk tonight, because now that the weather's not nicer, but the roads are drier. No ice on the roads, no snowy roads. It's not as cold. It's like really nice. I think it was like 35 degrees today, so super nice today. And yeah, it just felt great. So I'm ready to get out there, start walking. And I don't know if I'm going to do like a every night thing, but if I can get outside most nights a week, at least during the month of April, that'll be great. But might not have to get outside every night of the week, especially when we have bad weather, like lots of rain or if it gets windy or whatever, because I just bought myself a walking pad today. So, you know, one of those under desk walking pads. And I don't really have a standing desk to put it at, but I just figured I could throw it on the floor and walk on it while I'm watching TV or while I'm doing computer work and blah, blah, blah. Because one thing that's been taking up a lot of my time is I decided to take an online course, and so I study like 2 hours pretty much 7 days a week. And 2 hours of time for studying is a huge amount of time. So now I'm like, have to fit working out in every day. I have to fit studying in every day. Plus I have to fit cooking or meal planning in every day. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. And then I have family obligations. We're all just, you know, getting life done. But yeah, I needed to come on here and just let you guys know my weight loss update. So yay. Good progress. All right, so I'm gonna put these in the air fryer at 380 for, I'm thinking like, I wanna say like 7 minutes, and then I'll check them with a thermometer and see if they're done. All right, so when those are all done cooking, I will go ahead and build our salads out, and I have a half and half spinach, half spring mix box. And then I have some garden salad, which is just iceberg lettuce mix, right? So I'll just mix those two, and that will be our salad with our chicken for dinner. And then we'll see what happens from there. All right, it was a bit of a struggle to get him to want to go for a walk, but yay, he agreed. I think he just wanted to relax a little bit after work. So yeah, I'm gonna meet him out there. My sunglasses are broke. It's a little bright, so I'll wear those. Phone. I'm gonna eat one of these nut bars on the way out for dessert. All right, I will see you when I get back. Hello everyone, how are you? We are back. We did go for a walk last night. It is the next day. It's actually about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am just kind of finally starting to move around. I just ended up having lunch, which was some air fryer grilled chicken breast and some Banza chickpea pasta, and I made I have this Joseph's pita bread, and I made like a little cheesy garlicky bread with that, and I had that with it. It's kind of where my mood is today. I'm super emotional today. I woke up very, very tired. Could hardly pull myself out of bed. Just struggling today, but now I'm about to have some pancakes. So I have three. I'm having 3 pancakes. A couple of them are little those Birch Benders keto pancakes, and then I have one regular high fiber pancake that I made the other day. I gotta get to studying. I wanted to come on here and say thanks so much for hanging out with me. This is the reality of how things work. I think we're planning on going for another walk tonight. I'm going to try to get better this next week, going through making more shorts to fill in some of the gaps. But I will make another video for next Monday, and I will see you then. Bye!